Good afternoon, folks. This is Mark with Mark's Mobility. We're doing a review today on a special chair. This is, folks, a Permobil F5. This is the one with the high-speed motor, 7.5 miles an hour this chair can travel. This chair has 6 electrical function. It has 128 miles. It was used for roughly about 6 months at the most. Good afternoon, folks. This is Mark with Mark's Mobility. We have a special chair here. Some of you are going to be very excited about this chair. This is a Permobil F5 power chair with 6 electrical function. This chair has the 14-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet to go out, and the electric feet to go up and down. It also has the seat lift, and it has the interior tilt where the seat tilts forward. 6 electrical function. This chair has 128 miles. It was used for less than 6 months total, according to the mileage. 6 months of usage. This is why it still looks pretty new, almost new. It is loaded with goodies. We'll go over that as we go along. But the first thing we're going to do, let's go over all the functions on the chair. All the functions can be worked through the joystick right here or through the switch box. I'm going to use this one because it's quicker for me. So the second, let's do the seat lift. The second button will be the seat lift. So if I push the button down, you will see the seat lift to start to go up. The seat will start roughly at 22 inches, and if you add your 14 inches, and this is one of the few chairs that will go to 14 inches. Most of them only go to 10 or 12. This one goes to 14, so by the time you're all the way up, you'll be at 36 inches high. You will definitely be eye level with someone. Let's see how high it goes. There we go. Now we are sitting at 36 inches from here to the ground. So if you're talking to someone, you can see they're going to be eye level with you. Also, if you work in the kitchen with this chair, you just raise the arm up in the kitchen, do your dishes from here, grab your stuff off the counter. You always come in sideways. You always come in sideways in your kitchen when you work against the wall, away from the joystick. Okay? So this is the standing feature right there. While we have the chair sitting up, let's look at the base real quick. You can see this is Midnight Patriot color, black, Midnight Patriot. This is a front wheel drive. What that means is no wheel on the ground in front of this wheel. This is a tip wheel, but it's not on the ground. These are 14-inch wheels. They're not going to mark your floor. Now this chair weighs about 435 pounds. So with the weight of the chair, all the weight of the driver, the weight of the chair gets transferred here. So it's really good for outside if you're going to go in the yard. This chair will go through your yard with no problem. You have a suspension here, another suspension. There's 4 of these shocks right here, and they're all adjustable with this little ring right here. So you have this shock for this back, this shock for the front. You got 4 of these. This is why you get such a good ride with this chair, okay? You have an anchor point under here to secure your chair. You have 4 anchor points around the chair to secure your chair. Now this chair has a motor for each wheel. The motor you can't see, it's behind this shroud right here, but you can see the lever for the motor. That's your neutral lever right here. So in case you want to know, how can I roll this chair without driving it? You would turn the power off, and the only reason you'd want to roll it is if you had an issue with the chair. Power is off. These are electric motors. That's why you want the power off. Push the lever down, and now you can see you're in neutral. Do both motors, then you can go straight, okay? When you're done, put it back in gear. That way the next morning you're back in gear. So you can see the armature for the seat lift. The actuator is actually right there. It's just a gorgeous power chair. So let's put the power back on. We're going to bring the seat halfway down because I want to show you something else. We're going to put the foot plates up. Now, some of you have trouble getting out of your chair, okay? Look at this. You have the forward tilt, if I can just find it here. Watch the bottom go back up. Watch this, see it? See how the chair is tilting forward? So you have the chair tilting forward. So if you have trouble getting out of your chair, folks, and you're in your chair, you're out already. This chair also has knee blocks. This is called a knee block. It can be you can slide those right in here and still have so you can keep, so if you have a person who's afraid to come out of the chair, this is just called a knee block. It comes with the chair, okay? The legs have to be all the way in. These are the legs all the way in for the knee block to go in. If your legs are up, you're gonna hit the cushion here. You're not gonna be able to put this like this that easy, okay? So this is called a knee block. This is called your interior tilt. So let's bring it back down so you can see it level. So we're back down to level. Let's bring the seat all the way back down. So we've covered 2 functions so far out of the 6. And the next function we're going to do is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the seat tilts back, okay? So if you look at this, right there, you see how it's going back? So of course it's going to take the leg and the back as they're all connected together, okay? This has a lot of medical benefits if you need to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to have circulation, you just want to relax. I'm going to go as far as it'll go. This is it. The next thing I'm going to show you are the feet, okay? Now you can see how these feet are going to go way up in the air. Now remember, this chair is fully adjustable. So if you're 100 pounds or you're 280 pounds, we can adjust the seat size. We can make this seat smaller. We can make it larger. We can make it shorter. We can adjust the length of we can do all that over here before it's shipped to you. Now that's a little crazy for circulation, but let's bring the seat down a little bit so you can see. Even if you were like right here, your feet would still be higher in your body, okay? Let's bring it down flat. All right, let's do the back. Now we're going to do the recline. The recline is when only the back goes back. So if you watch, this part is going back and nothing else is moving in the chair. This is called electric recline. And it's a full recline, folks. You can see how it is all the way down. It's a full recline, okay? So let's bring the recline back up and let's bring the feet back down. I'm doing 2 functions at once right now. The feet are coming down, the back is coming up. And we're gonna bring the feet all the way in because I wanna show you how this chair turns inside this room right here so you have an idea what you need for turning space. So we're gonna bring the legs all the way in. We're not gonna leave them out like that. We're gonna bring them in. And we're going to bring the seat up like this. One more thing I want to show you before we go any further. So we've done 5 functions so far. The feet go up and down electrically also, but you have to do it through the joystick. So you go to your screen and you're going to keep pushing this knob forward until you see a picture of the seat. All the functions I've just done right here with this little box can be done through here. So I'm going to keep going forward until I see a picture of the seat. Now, the only thing I want yellow in that screen right now on that seat, I want the 2 pedals right there, yellow with a yellow arrow up and down. That's all I want. So I'm going to keep going sideways until I see that. Okay? So I've got the 2 pedals yellow with the arrow up and down. Watch. You see the foot plate going down? So you've got a 4 or 5 inch adjustments here if you have long legs and you need to adjust it so when you lay down flat. So that's available through the joystick. So I'm going to put it back in drive. And now I'm going to show you how the chair goes in a circle inside this room. So remember, this is a front wheel drive, so it takes a few more inches to turn in a circle. You see the turn? You see how it turns? It turns the rear around the front, okay? So that's your turning radius right there. Let's look at the seat. Right now the seat is set up at 20 by 20. That's a fairly large seat, 20 by 20. This is an air seat, the most expensive seat you can get. There's a little valve right here. You can pump air in it to adjust the pressure that you want on your bottom. You have a safety belt, of course, right here. You have a swing away joystick. What that means, you can get a lot closer to a dining table without hitting the joystick. If you are left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side. You also have lateral pads here. They can be removed. As you can see right here, if I want to take them off. What these do, for people that have trouble keeping their feet on the foot plate, these keep your knees together, and these can be adjusted all the way into here, turn, they can be moved back, they're all adjustable. And this keeps your knees together and it keeps your feet on the foot plate if you need these. It's already on this chair, okay? These arms, folks, are 18 inches arms. These are extra long, and these are gel arms. What that means is this whole pad right here, I can't pull it out, but you can see this is a whole gel pad right here. These are the extra long arms. These are $400 gel pad arms on this chair. It's already on here, folks. This is probably a $40,000 chair, brand new, folks. The headrest, well, the back is a breathable material, so you're not gonna sweat on this material. It's a breathable material with contoured back here on each side. The headrest in the back is a really expensive headrest. This headrest is one of the most expensive headrests you can get. It's really thick, but also this headrest can be moved all the way shut. If you need someone's head to be between, you can move this and move this one. There's adjustments right here behind the zipper, just to show you that I'm not just kidding you. You can see the metal adjustment right here. You just turn this right here and it can adjust the whole thing. This is, again, a very, very expensive headrest. It's already on this chair. You also have bag hooks right here, so if you need to put a bag, and we do have those bags here. If you need a carrying bag, we have a carrying bag for these Permobil. The chair also has on here, I was telling you, it is fully loaded. It has drop downs over here and over here, so if you want to put a tray, a dining tray, you can drop a tray right into these hooks right here, and we have the trays here also. So if you want this chair, it's already set up for the trays. You also have a USB port right here. If you want to charge your phone, right here you can charge your phone. The next thing I'm going to show you this chair has are the headlights. These are factory headlights and factory tail lights. These are your hazards. Left flasher and right flasher. So this chair is fully equipped. When we ship this chair to you, right over here where my fingers are at is your breaker. Matter of fact, watch. I've turned the whole power off in the chair. So when you get this chair, the first thing you'll need to do is go in here, and it takes a strong finger. I have a couple people tell me that. Grab a hold of the finger, push it in. It's not an easy breaker. Everything is heavy duty on this chair. This is a Permobil. It's made in Sweden. This is the most highest quality power chair you can get in the world. And this is one of the most pricey power chairs you can ever get, because it has the 14-inch seat lift and it has a 7.5 mile-an-hour speed. When you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger. This may not be the charger for that chair, but we use this one for example. You'll get a charger. You plug it right there, and as soon as the light goes to full 100% or turns green, these are smart chargers. They will stop charging. So, I don't think I forgot anything. I hope not. If I did, then it'd be my bad, I guess. So let's recap what we have here. This is a Permobil F5. The F stands for front wheel drive. This is the upper echelon of quality chair. This is the highest, one of the most expensive chairs you can get in the market. It is fully loaded with goodies. It has 6 options. It has the 14-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the anterior tilt, the legs that go out and the legs that go up and down. It has the extra long gel arms, 18-inch. It has the swing away joystick. It has the receiving post already on here for a tray. It has the lateral knee pads. It has the roll air cushion, the safety belt, the custom headrest, the bag hook, the solid tires, the suspension, the headlights, the tail lights, the USB port. Folks, there's nothing better than this chair actually right now in the world. So if you're looking for a really nice chair and you need it for inside and outside, I would definitely look at this one. It has 128 miles. It was used for 6 months or less, and it's available right now. Wow. 7.4 miles an hour, folks. Watch, I'll tell you, right now I'm at 7.4 miles an hour. Woo! And it stops automatically when you let go. It has built-in brakes on the motors. Watch. See how it stops because it comes to a halt? It has built-in brakes on the motors, okay? You can reduce the speed right here, or you can use this as a gas pedal. I use this as a gas pedal. I can control the speed with this here. You can tell this is a high quality chair. When you turn, it feels like you're on air. You could just feel when you're sitting in the chair. This is a fun chair. I better not go too far. We're going to go in the grass, but you should have no problem at all in the grass. As you can see, it has no problem at all. All right, so this is the one that's got 6 functions. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to elevate the seat. All right. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. It's very sunny out here, and the buttons are light up the way I can see them. So right now we're raising the seat up, and I want to show you how fast it dries with the seat elevated and what it looks like sitting 14 inches higher than normal. So you'd be at 36 inches if you're sitting here in the chair. There we go. We're all the way up. Let's see what it looks like. Let's turn this baby around and go forward. 3 miles an hour. So the top speed on this chair is 3 miles an hour with the seat elevated, 7.4 with the seat down. Walking speed is about 2.2, so you can go a lot faster than walking. So remember, this chair here has 128 miles, used for less than 6 months. It has everything. The seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the legs that go out, the legs that go up and down. It has the interior tilt, the lateral pad. It has the 18-inch gel arm. It has the hookup for the tray if you need to put a dining tray. It has the bag hook, the swing away joystick. It has solid tires, the headlights, the tail lights, the Roho cushion, the really custom headrest. This is one of a kind. This is a real expensive chair if you had to buy this brand new. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Mark's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.